Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It feels weird to say that because I'm not really a YouTuber, but I wanted to check back in because it's been about a year and a half since I had my laparoscopic myomectomy. I wanted to give an update and see if I could answer any remaining questions for the people that have been following my journey. So in terms of just an update of where I'm at related to my uterine issues, my periods are now about 24 days. Like I have a 24-day cycle, which I think is more normal than it was for me. It's still short, on the shorter end, but better than where I was before I went into surgery. My periods are more manageable. I'm not going to say it solved all my problems. Like I still have PMS, I still have some heavier days, I still have some cramping, but nothing like what I was experiencing during the worst of it before I had the surgery. I am still about 15 pounds down. So I talked in some other videos about how I had lost a lot of weight after the surgery, and I've been able to maintain that for the last year and a half. So I started at 175 and now I'm at 160, and I've been 160 for about a year. And I do think that removing the fibroid had something to do with that, whether it just allowed me to exercise more or manage some of my hormones better. I feel the healthiest that I've ever been. And I recently just did a photo shoot, so I'll insert some photographs of what I'm looking like now today, after having fully recovered from the surgery. In terms of exercising, I am still running regularly. I'm lifting weights. I don't notice any issues with my exercise routine, though I did do a workout class called Solid Core, where it's like all core for the whole hour, and I was seriously wondering whether my scar had ripped open. It didn't. Everything was fine. But I was like, wow, this is targeting this lower abdominal area and I am feeling weak. So I don't know if I'm like 1,000% back to where I was before surgery, but I'm in much better shape than I thought I would be, and I'm having no issue working out and no issue building muscle or anything like that. I'm still following the food habits that I've talked about in prior videos. So not eating meat, not eating gluten, trying to eat organic when I can, focusing on fresh fruit and vegetables. That's just what I typically do in my life, but I think that eliminating meat and chicken has made a big difference in my overall health, and I wonder if that has to do with any type of hormonal changes that come from eating those things. I also want to check in about my skin. I had said in some other videos that I thought that having surgery might have had an impact on my skin. Yeah, it didn't solve all my problems. I had a lot of breakouts, and I ended up actually going on Accutane, which was a last resort. And if you want to know about that journey, let me know. I'm happy to do some videos on that as well. So the last thing, I'm keeping it short and sweet today, is just to show you the scars. There was one here and one here, and they're basically completely healed, really minor. This was the bigger scar. I ended up having a bit of a hypertrophic, I think it's called, scar, where it was healing a little bit raised, and I asked my dermatologist to give it a steroid shot, which like seriously made a huge difference. He had told me that one of the side effects was that it would cause like an indentation, and it really did. Like right now it's much better than it was, but for the last 6 months, I don't know, like 6 months since I got the shot, it was like it was serious. But over time it's supposed to level out. Either way, to me, it's better than having like a scar that's growing out. This will make sense if you've had scars heal this way. Anyway, none of this needed to be done. I chose to have him inject it because I wanted it to be flatter, and it definitely did the job too much, but I think over time your body is supposed to build back up. I don't know, guys. The moral of the story is it's healed well, no complaints. I'm still glad I did the surgery. I'm still here to support all of you going through a similar journey. I love responding to your comments. Please follow my channel so that you can see any updates. Let me know what else you want to hear about and how I can support all of us women dealing with our health and answer your questions. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.